Self-deception is the most terrifying betrayal, because then the betrayer isn't out there. It's right within our own soul. Self-deception is the most terrifying betrayal, for it's silent, bloodless, tearless, yet it gnaws away at a person day by day, night by night. When we try to believe we're fine while our heart is shattering, when we pretend to be strong to hide our fragility, or when we justify mistakes with 100 excuses, that's the moment we lose honesty with ourselves. That's the instant we lose our most loyal companion, ourselves. A person can forgive another's betrayal, but it's hard to forgive the deceit in their own heart. For self-deception is binding ourselves in illusion, veiling the true mirror of the soul with a layer of mist. The longer it lingers, the thicker that mist becomes, until we no longer recognize who we are, what we want, or what we're living for. But remember, facing the truth isn't about suffering. It's about finding freedom. For only when we dare to stare down our fears do we truly step out of the darkness. Being honest with ourselves is the first step in any healing, the seed that sprouts courage and inner peace. Don't fear the truth, fear losing yourself. For once the heart loses its honesty, even light can't find its way in. Have the courage to do what fulfills you. Don't live just to please others. Courage isn't just facing the world. It's daring to go against the crowd, daring to say no when the whole world says yes. For sometimes, living true to yourself demands more bravery than any battle. If you live only to please others, you'll forever be a character in their story, not the author of your own life. But when you dare to follow the call of your soul, even on a rugged path, every step will feel meaningful. Others may like or hate you, but only you will live with yourself for a lifetime. So don't fear being different. Don't fear judgment. True fulfillment doesn't come from praise. It comes from the feeling, I'm living authentically. Being yourself is the journey that leads to true peace. We must dare to accept our shadows, our cracks, and our imperfections. Only then can we touch true peace, the kind that doesn't come from outer silence, but from the honest voice of the soul. Being yourself doesn't mean recklessness or rebellion. It means living in your own truth. When we stop chasing others' gazes, stop comparing, stop competing, and simply live fully in each moment, that's when we truly come home. That journey may be lonely, but it's strangely serene. For in a noisy world, the one who knows how to be themselves has already found freedom. Always dream big and live toward a better version of yourself. Don't worry about those ahead or around you. In life, everyone has their own pace and path. Some reach success early like dawn. Others must wander long through darkness before seeing the first light of day. But what matters isn't who goes faster. It's whether you're heading in the right direction toward a better version of yourself. Always dream big, not to surpass others, but to surpass yesterday's self. Every dream is a mountain. And when we dare to climb, we don't just rise higher, we see farther, clearer, into who we are. Yet, if we're busy glancing sideways, comparing, envying, or fearing being left behind, we'll forget the beauty of the journey we're on. Don't fret over those ahead. They have their own stories, pains, and timings. Don't mind those around you. No one lives your life for you forever. Focus on nurturing the seed in your heart so that with each passing day, you feel growth and freedom blooming. Life isn't a race. It's a journey of self-discovery. Just one small step forward today compared to yesterday, that's already a quiet but proud victory. Don't compare yourself to anyone you don't know how salty or sweet their tears are. Every life is a story, and in each story are chapters no outsider can fully understand. We see someone smile and assume they're happy, but sometimes behind that smile lies a sky full of storms. Just like tears, some fall from loss, some from joy, but only they know if their tears are salty or sweet. Don't compare yourself to anyone, for every soul has its own rhythm, its own pain, its own joy. Comparison only makes us forget our true worth. The grass isn't greener on the other side because it's better, it's because we're standing far away. Everyone has their own path to grow, to stumble, and to rise on their own 2 feet. When we stop comparing, we can finally see our own road clearly. When we cherish every step, we'll see even the scratches carry gentle lessons. And when we realize everyone is fighting in their own way, we'll live with more kindness, more peace, and more gratitude for our own journey. Live fully in your own story, for no one else can write it more sincerely than you. Not being yourself, that's the greatest tragedy in life. When every morning we wake and put on a different face, a mask of feigned strength, a forced smile, a role scripted by others' expectations, that's when we lose our true soul. Living without being yourself is like a bird with wings that dares not fly, a river forced to flow backward, or a flame made to pretend it's extinguished. We may please others, but deep inside, the heart still yearns to breathe in freedom. Society sometimes teaches us how to fit in, but forgets to teach us how to be true to ourselves. And when we live only to be accepted, we lose the most precious thing, the truth in our soul. For no happiness lasts long in pretense. Dare to remove the mask, even if it leaves you bare, for only then do we truly live. Live a meaningful life, free and at peace. Learn to let go lightly, for that's the best way to protect your inner peace. Life isn't truly complicated. It's just that we often hold things too tightly, cling to matters too long. Someone says one sentence, and we ponder it all night. One small mistake, and we torment ourselves endlessly. But as time passes, we realize the things that kept us awake yesterday weren't worth a single tear. Learn to let go lightly doesn't mean indifference. It means choosing to live gently with yourself. It's knowing that not everything needs to be right as long as your heart isn't wrong. It's understanding that forgiveness isn't because others deserve it, but because you deserve peace. When we let go of what can't be changed, when we stop trying to control everything, life softens like a quiet afternoon after rain. Everything has its own way of balancing. We just need to learn to smile and let the wind carry away the heaviness. Letting go lightly doesn't make us weak. It makes our soul stronger, for only the truly strong can choose peace over winning or losing. Selling yourself to yourself, that's the most worthwhile transaction in a person's life. In life, people often chase external deals, money, fame, status, but there's a greater exchange when we decide to sell ourselves to ourselves. In other words, it's when we pour full faith, time, and passion into the person we want to become. When we sell ourselves to the work we love, the dreams we believe in, the values we live by, we're not losing. We're investing in our very being. It's a deal where buyer and seller both win, for we're no longer bound by others' eyes, free to live by the heart's direction. Selling yourself to yourself means daring to refuse compromises that erode your identity, daring to stand when the world says sit, and daring to pursue what you believe is right, even alone. For the greatest value lies not in what we have, but in who we become after every choice. Life isn't about finding your true self. It's about crafting with your own hands the being you're proud of. Life doesn't hand us a fixed mold. It's a blank canvas, and we are the artists painting the shape, colors, and meaning of our existence. Every choice, every fall, every rise is a brushstroke on the painting called me. We're not born perfect. We become it through actions, thoughts, and how we face ourselves. Growth doesn't come from knowing who I am, but from daring to decide who I will be. When we stop measuring against others' ideals and start building ourselves with steadfastness and self-respect, we create a being to be proud of. Not because it's perfect, but because it's authentic, purposeful, and soulful. Don't search for yourself in this world. Craft with your own hands the person you want to become. For that's not just living, it's the art of existence. The biggest mistake is spending your whole life living for others and forgetting yourself. Some people live their entire lives pleasing others, parents, friends, society, but when alone before the mirror, they don't know who they are, what they like, or what they truly want. They smile to meet expectations, stay silent to be loved, nod to be accepted. But deep in their heart, a part of them slowly withers. The biggest mistake isn't loving others too much. It's loving yourself too little. For when we forget ourselves, every kindness we give the world becomes fragile. We can't give what we don't have. We can't offer love if our heart is running dry. Living for others is admirable, but living only for others is pitiable. Life isn't a stage to play roles that please the crowd. It's a journey to understand, love, and perfect ourselves. Loving yourself isn't selfish. It's the prerequisite to loving the world more deeply. For when you're whole with yourself, you can truly spread love without losing your soul. Supporting yourself, that's the most solid path. There are phases in life when we realize no one can truly lift us up except ourselves. Others may help, may comfort, but only our inner will can pull us from the abyss of despair. Thus, supporting yourself isn't just a sign of strength, it's a mark of maturity. When we learn to rise after every fall, to soothe wounds with patience, we build a sturdy foundation within. No leaning, no complaining, just quietly moving forward. That's the quality of true freedom. For the most enduring strength isn't in muscles, but in the belief, I'll be okay. Supporting yourself doesn't mean closing your heart or living in isolation. It means standing firm so you can love others from a place of fullness. For only when we no longer fear falling does the road ahead become truly peaceful. Sometimes, the tightest grip is your own hand, and when you learn to hold it, every step, no matter how small, bears the name of steadiness. Conquering yourself is the greatest glory. Failing yourself is the deepest shame. In life, we don't just face others. More importantly, we face ourselves. An external enemy may defeat us once, but the inner enemy, laziness, fear, weakness, complacency, can defeat us for a lifetime if we surrender. Conquering yourself is the quietest yet most brilliant glory. No flags or applause needed. Just one morning, we wake and choose to press on. Instead of quitting, choose honesty over excuses. Choose discipline over ease. That's already a grand victory. And failing yourself is knowing what's right, but choosing wrong. Knowing you must try, but lying still. Knowing you can be more, but settling for mediocrity's safety. That's not just shame, it's betrayal of your own soul. For in the journey of life, the real rival isn't someone better, it's yesterday's you. And only when we dare to confront, discipline, and overcome moments of weakness do we touch glory, the kind no one can take away. Focus on perfecting yourself instead of crowding into others' lives. People have a strange habit easily spotting others' flaws, yet blind to their own unfinished corners. We spend time judging, comparing, prying, then forget that life doesn't reward gossip. It rewards those who perfect themselves. When we crowd into others' lives, we lose energy to cultivate our own. Every whisper, every envious glance is a thin cut into inner peace. Conversely, when we turn inward, learning, training, reflecting, mending, the outer world grows gentler too. Perfecting yourself doesn't mean becoming flawless. It means being a little better each day, a little wiser, a little kinder than yesterday. It's a quiet but profound journey where we become the version we respect. The world may be noisy, but the truly strong choose silence to grow, for they understand. When we're busy building our own castle, we have no time to count bricks in others' homes. One day you get lost, that's not as scary as not knowing where you want to go. In life, everyone feels lost at times, not knowing how to proceed. The path ahead shrouded in fog. But the real terror isn't losing your way, it's having no destination. When you know where you want to go, even if you take a wrong turn, you can turn back, adjust, and continue. But without knowing what you want, every step is meaningless, drifting a journey without a map, compass, or guiding light. We pause, listen to our inner voice, and clearly define what we crave. For even a small goal is a lamp illuminating the misty road of life. Getting lost, you can still find your way back. Losing direction, no place is home. The scars on your body are marks of life's lessons, reminding you not to repeat the mistakes you've endured. Some scars never fade, not because the skin is weak, but because the soul was once wounded. They linger silent and patient, like the truest witnesses to the journey of growth. Each line on the skin is like words etched in life's diary, where we fell, where we bravely rose. Scars don't make us ugly. They make us real, stronger, and wiser about life. They teach us to cherish peaceful moments, remind us not to foolishly repeat old errors. Like a map full of landmarks, scars help us recognize the path traveled and smile in retrospect. For we didn't just survive, we grew from the very pains. In the journey of life, what matters is knowing clearly where you stand now. Don't rush into things beyond your reach when you're still at the first steps. In the journey of life, it's not about how fast you go, but whether you're stepping in the right direction. Knowing where you are is the compass guiding every action. Some just starting out already want to reach the end, hastily climbing stairs they're not yet strong enough to bear. Like a young sapling that can't bloom in stormy season, people need time to mature, for roots to deepen and stand firm. Learn to accept your present self, maybe not yet skilled, not yet lofty, but improving day by day. For sometimes, going slow but sure, understanding each footfall is the shortest path to success.